Hey, what's going on, everybody? Sorry, I did not post a video yesterday. I did a side job that I started at around 9 in the morning. Excuse me. And I got done at like 8 o'clock at night. Needless to say, I was beat up from the feet up. So that wasn't happening. So I actually changed my mind yesterday, and I blocked the narc. I said I wasn't going to block her because, you know, in case my daughter's, in case she needed to get a hold of me in an emergency. But the job that I did yesterday, which, believe it or not, I have to go back today. Right now I'm on my way there to do some finishing work on it. The narc, it's for my daughter's boyfriend's grandfather, who has dementia, and he let his house go into disrepair, and the city got involved. So his 3 daughters, one of them being my daughter's boyfriend's mom, who I've obviously got to know, asked me if I could help out, so I am. I am still charging them something, but nowhere near what the job would actually be. To give you an idea, the job that I'm doing probably is about I probably would charge about $3,000 or $4,000 to do it. After materials, I'm probably going to make about $400 or $500, maybe. So, giving them quite a deal. And it's a lot of work. It's hard work. But at the same time, I got to be honest with you, I felt good when I left there yesterday. They were really pleased with what I did, and beyond thankful. Almost to the point where I got annoying, to be completely honest. It's like, you get to think someone, oh my God, you're the greatest in the world. I'm not the greatest person in the world. I just did a nice gesture. You know what I mean? Anyway, besides the point. So, the narc knew that I was working on this yesterday because my daughter and her boyfriend talked about it, whatever, right? Talked about the house and the disrepair, whatever. And my daughter had mentioned to her mom that I was going to be working there. She didn't say when, she didn't say whatever, but at any rate. So she texted me yesterday. I ignored it. She texted me again. I ignored it. She texted me again. I ignored it. And so the 4th text that she sent me, I texted her back and I said, this is not regarding our daughters, and I would appreciate if we could keep it to that. And then she got her narc injury and started talking all kinds of shit and saying, who do I think I am, and this, that, and the third. And so I replied, I am a person, a human being, who has been discarded by somebody that I thought I could trust, who I thought shared in the same interests that I did. Turns out they didn't, which is fine. But now they're trying to hinder me from moving on with life. That's who I think I am. And then I hit send, and I was like, fuck. And then I put, actually, that's who I know I am. And then I said, who are you? Like a moron. The one one thing that you never do with a fucking narcissist is ask them an open-ended question. It's got to be a question that's geared toward yes or no. If it is an open-ended question, you are fucked. And the crazy thing about the whole thing is, it took me a little bit to realize that I had been sucked into a conversation with her. I didn't even realize I was being sucked into a conversation. I was like, what the fuck? I'm not kidding you. I realized it like 3 hours later. I was like, holy shit, man. She fucking sucked me into that fucking thing. And I didn't even see it coming. It was like out of fucking left field, man. I did not even see it coming. So I was like, okay. I'm gonna have to reevaluate myself and reevaluate what's going on, because no contact means no contact. You know what I mean? I realized I was kind of maybe riding the fence a little bit on that one, using my kids as a crutch. But I realized when I was talking to her, or later on after we had this, because she texted me back a couple of times after I had said, "Who are you?" And I caught myself pretty quickly, like, "Fuck, you don't ask open-ended questions, you idiot." And I was busy anyway. I was working, so I just blew off whatever she said. I honestly didn't even read it. I still haven't read it because I don't care who she is, really. And I don't even know why I fucking even said that. Like, it was just stupid. It just, I got baited into something. I got to call it for what it is, man. I got hooked. But it's real easy to get hooked, man. Fuck. Like, for me, I was with her for 25 fucking years. Like, how do you not get hooked? So anyways, that's why I'm going to go no contact, because, block her on the phone. And really, if there's an emergency, she could call me, leave a message. I'll get the message. I'll be able to do that. If she decides to block me because I blocked her, well, then, I don't know really what to say to that point, but that's not going to determine whether I do what I do. I can't base what I do based on what she does, or what the outcome of what she does is going to be. At certain times, I guess I've kind of taken the trauma bond thing a little too lightly. You know what I'm saying? A little too lightly. I think I'm drastically underestimating her abilities to coerce and enable me. And I think I'm drastically overestimating my own strength and ability based on what happened yesterday. Because I did not even see that coming. I didn't even see it coming at all. I mean, I was also preoccupied, so I didn't, But anyways, you guys are going to hear me order some food here real quick, because I'm starving and I'm on my way to the job, so you're just going to have to be patient with me, sorry. That's the no editing thing. Yeah, let me get 3 regular hamburgers with no pickle.
3 hamburger, no pickle?
Yep. Value size fry.
Value fry?
Yep.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Thank you. Now you're in.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Trying to multitask here.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? There's the 9. Let me give you the 8 cents real quick. I don't need the 2 pennies. Okay, so anyway, sorry guys. But I drastically underestimated her. I don't know. And overestimated myself. So the only way that I can eliminate that is by blocking her on the phone and not giving her access to me unless it's an emergency. Very simple. I'm not going to be posting a video on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday of next week. I'll try to anyway, but I don't think that I will. I'm actually going to Vegas for the 3 days. I'm meeting somebody. She's coming from Ohio. So I'm going to spend the 3 days with her. So, yeah, you know, I'm kind of changing my. I'm trying to shift gears, is what I'm doing. I'm trying to change my mentality. I'm trying to get out of what once was, because whether I like it or not, my life was changed for me. And I don't have a choice. So am I going to sit in limbo? No. I got to move on. I gotta make my own way, right? Like, this was decided for me, but my future wasn't decided for me. Just that decisions to change my future was decided.
Oh, ketchup?
No. Thank you. You as well. You know, so I just want to get back to a point of normalcy. And when I say that, I mean a point of normalcy before I ever got entangled with the narc, right? My mentality right now, thinking about it last night, my mentality right now is simply the only thing that I bring with me from the 25 years with that abusive, wretched woman is wisdom, knowledge that I didn't think I would ever need, and 3 beautiful girls. That's what I bring with me from that. Other than that, I don't want to forget that time, because it's a time in my life, right? They can't forget that. But I don't want to dwell on it, and I don't want to lose tomorrow because of what happened yesterday. You know? And there was a quote that I thought of. If somebody else had already said it before me, well, I didn't read it from anybody else, so I'm taking credit until I hear differently. That quote was, "Make today better, and the future automatically becomes brighter." Because what you're living in right now is your future. You're not living in your past, you're living in your future. If you make a decision to live in your past, that's up to you. You can live in the past and you can ruin your present and your future. But that's a decision that you have to make. As far as if you don't make that decision to live in your past, you're automatically living in the future, because this is the future. Every second that goes by is the future. It might be the very near future, it might not be the distant future, it's still the future. And that's what I want to live into, and that's what I want to embrace, right? The future is now, essentially. And if you start doing the right things and making the right decisions for yourself and being true to yourself and who you really are, then your future is, then your destiny is yours to ruin, right? Or it's yours to complete. It's up to you. But eliminating nasty, toxic people out of your life is a fucking must. You have to do it. As much as it sucks and it hurts, and they put you in a position where you have to be the stronger one because they're so fucking weak that they're pieces of shit, and on top of that, they're conniving, and they're low, and they're dirty, and they want... Misery breeds company, man. They want to keep you in that fucking state of fucking eternal fucking wishing with them forever. Fuck that. Right? So, anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I got to get to this job. I want to eat. Have a great day, great night, wherever you are. Thank you for your support. Apologize for not putting a video up yesterday. Hope you understand. But I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be doing this every day, except for the obvious days that I can. If I can't, don't think that I won't be there the next day. It's just is what it is sometimes, right? So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.